my mentor, the one that got me in the field, his name, Bonner Ritchie is his name, Professor Ritchie. And he had a line, he said, organizations don't think, people do. That when you think of an organization like a Deco or whatever company, a government agency, it's made up of people. And it's the people that do the thinking. By the way, 20 years later, I went back to him. He's still a mentor and a friend. And I said, Bonner, you're right. Organizations don't think, people do. But the organization shapes how people think and act and feel. So if you're going to go work, and I keep picking Adecco because I know that's where you worked, but I could pick a bank, I could pick an insurance company, I could pick a grocery store. That store creates a culture. And when you go to work in that company, you begin to be shaped by the culture of the company. So the organization doesn't think, people do. I agree with that. But the organization often determines how people think, how they behave, and how they feel. And that's the issue. The same kind of issue you're interested in a little bit.
But what if the organization shaping the wrong way?
Then that organization, well, I have a strong view that the most valuable thing that HR, and I study human resources a lot because that's the function, the most valuable thing that business or HR leaders can give an employee is not a set of values. It's not growth. I talk believe, become, and belong. It's not believe and purpose. It's not become better and grow. It's not a community. The most valuable thing that an organization can give an employee is an organization or a company that succeeds in the marketplace. If your company doesn't succeed with customers and investors in the marketplace, it doesn't exist. And so I like your point. If the organization is not doing the right thing, which allows it to succeed in the marketplace, then it's going to go out of business. And so almost everything I've done in my work is to say, how do we create the organization inside so that we are successful with customers outside? And we've written some books called Leadership Brand, What Makes an Effective Leader. It's not just that you have strengths, it's that your strength will strengthen your customers. It's not that just you have a set of values, it's that your values will create value for your customers. And so I've argued, and your point is so well taken, if an organization doesn't succeed in the marketplace, there won't be a workplace. And that's not very humane. And so that's the kind of work we've been trying to build, the connection between caring for our people and being competitive in the workplace.